And then Kovaluk, Lynch, Bryan, and Kelly Moore. Oh, Kovaluk tags Cameron.
Boom! Oh, nailed. Cameron hit hard by Gilliland.
Dude, it ain't your fault. It ain't your fault.
The three, Sean Woodside crashed into the wall.
Wiped you out, man.
Eddie McDonald running slow. He was in it. Smoke coming from under the hood.
That's screwed.
This is a travesty because, and Kelly Moore has a lot of damage. This is a travesty. All the drivers were told in no uncertain terms at the drivers' meeting.
Update on Montoya. Shannon?
Yeah, the update is he's happy with the car, as you can tell, guys. Pretty quiet over the radio, nothing to report. Wampa crash on the track.
Oh, heavy contact, cars crashing. There's Hornish. One car in flames. Heavy contact, a 43 involved, Blaney involved. David Gilliland is heavy. The whole front of that car.
But nothing you can do.
Blaney's car, hard impact inside and out.
Don't know what start. Oh my goodness. Just a hard one.
Right across in front of Labonte, who backs that car into the guardrail. There comes the 77 of Hornish. He was involved. See, Ryan Newman just stopped in the 12 car.
You can see there are at least 4 wide here, but it looks like
First contact looked to me like it was Elliott Sadler into the back of Junior.
yes, I was going to say that's what triggered everything, but they were only asking for trouble at 4 wide. We've talked about how wide a racetrack this is, but
It wasn't wide enough for that. I mean, it's just.
So Joey Logano. Oh, they're going to crash along the front straightaway, including Stenhouse in 62 of Brendan Gaughan, the 15 of Michael Annette. So the caution comes out again.
Oh, no.
It'll be our 10th. Look, here we go.
Okay, he's looking inside of Michael Annette, and this wreck happens in front of them.
There is the 16. He's already turned around. That all happened in front.
Now, where's Joe Nemechek?
Oh, right there.
Gosh.
Who got in? And it was the 16 with a Stenhouse.
Gracious.
He ends up going over.
that's not going to work. It's not going to work. This is congestion here.
Oh, hang on.
This can't work, guys.
There it is. There's the contact. Stephen Wallace into the wall.
Big wreck behind you. Big wreck behind you.
Can you believe it?
What?
16, Colin Brown also in. Stenhouse crashes. Now Brown gets swept up. Look at the mess here. You got the 81 of Michael McDowell, the 35 of Jake.
Matt Crafton getting into the left rear quarter. Brad Sweet turning him around. I love that super slow motion shot.
Sweet slides up the racetrack, blocks the track, and then problems happen behind him as well.
I think this might happen at the other end.
Wow, this is the other end of the racetrack. Battling for space, James Buescher was trying to get to the inside of Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Trouble, turn 4.
Holy cow. Caution is out. Big wreck at 4, like big wreck.
Greg Biffle was sideways and everybody ran into him.
Oh my gosh.
Bottlenecked, turn 3. No, it's in front of him.
He had nothing to do with it.
Joe Nemechek and Biffle get together. 16 and the 34, and then everyone else piles in.
Oh, trouble. Ryan Newman, hard into the wall. Michael McDowell, hard into the wall.
Caution's out.
Terrible crash. Hey, look right over here. You see, like not Ryan Newman overran that corner just a little bit. You see quite a few cars over there. Come back on the track. Contact between Biffle and Newman.
Yes, Biffle came back on the track. Newman was right there. Got into him and hard into that guardrail and the tires. Sends him back out in the middle of the track here into McDowell.
See the rear end housing loose from the car, and then it goes over the fence.
Burton is there. Heavy hit by the 77 car of Sam Hornish. He is out of his car. Jeff Gordon is yet to come out now. He is climbing out of the car.
I say we're done for the day.
Come out of the corner. Oh,
looks like Casey got loose and tried to correct it. Got into Sam, and goodness gracious, what
just
a
as we saw the other day. Wow, huge lick by Jeff Gordon. It's good to see him get out of his car.
And Sam Hornish. Both of those cars hit extremely hard on that second impact.
Gordon head on into the Armco barrier.
On the 12th car, Sam Hornish.
Hit for left rear tire, guys. Be ready for left side.
Oh, and he gets hit a second time.
nosed it into the fence and come back down the hill. Got hit in the right rear.
Oh, that is Timmy Hill.
Yeah, it's his car. He just barely caught Sam.
The 12 may have cut a left rear tire down.
Everybody on this 47 team's worked hard to get our car going. We did test
Start
here.
finish line. Logano comes down into Paul Menard. One car gets up on top of a group and goes flipping over and over, and the 30 lands on its roof. That's parked.
Denny's back there. Hard to tell if there was any contact from behind on Denny's part.
So that's at the pit entrance. Then what happened to Kennedy? It was Reed Sorensen that he bounced off of and caught the arm. 93, caution is out.
We're wrecked.
You might need a wrecker.
You're wrecked and you're hung up on the curb too.
Yeah, this is going to be. This has been a difficult part of the racetrack here.
Oh, more involved. Tommy Dreese, 87. Victor Gonzalez, 36.
Yeah, that's
Don't drive out. Message delivered.
It's like fellas just got right in the quarter panel.
Yeah, it looked like he had that, and he was kind of expecting maybe that, well, knew that he was there. Tough place to race side by side. We pointed this out yesterday, and don't know how much we talked about today, but there's not much room up through here.
Denny Hamlin picked up a piece of somebody's bumper bar on the nose of his car on the way through.
Yeah, he was right behind these two.
And then things will start stacking up from back there because there's just nowhere to go.
There it goes. Daniel Suarez, Joey Gase, Ryan Reed, John West Townley, all involved as the leaders started to come down pit road. Brendan Gaughan was sideways on the pit lane. Oh my goodness.
So unfortunate. These guys are having such a tough time getting to pit road today.
Ty Dillon, one of those that had issues.
There's going to be someone that doesn't get the memo that cars are pitting. Suarez locks up. He gets hit in the back by the 39 of Ryan Sieg, and just chain reaction from there.
Big lead for Kyle Busch after a great restart.
Kyle Larson
spins sideways. He gets into the three into the wall. Caution comes out with 3 to go.
Ryan Blaney hard after contact with Kyle Larson. Where's James Busher?
James Busher trying to.
There he is on the inside of the racetrack going by the 11 of Top Bodine.
Prior to today, the only place where... Oh, big trouble. That's the rookie Suarez up and over Regan Smith, the big one at Daytona in the tri-oval.